Good morning, everyone. So here we are in Subsistence. I am still playing. I think I've only experienced one death, and that was at the hands of a wolf. So what had happened is I saw a wolf, and I decided that I wanted to kill it. And I thought I would try to climb up on a rock, and then with the wolf being on the other side of the rock where it was more of a sheer drop, where it was like maybe a 10-foot drop down, that the wolf would run up to that, and then I could just stand there and shoot at it and kill it. Well, it turns out the wolf was able to jump 10 feet up on the rock and then kill me. So anyway, um, it's been, it's okay. I mean, still the game is going okay. I've kind of changed my scenery a little bit. So I'm sitting right here. I'm on an island in the middle of a lake, and where my base is way up here. This is where my base module is. And the reason why I'm here, and you can see that little blue or white dot way over there in the distance. Yeah, that's where my base, where I started setting up. Well, I wouldn't call it a base, but it's where my command module is. And I'm over there. I'm over here because I'm thinking about the possibility of using this island as my base instead of that. And you may ask me, okay, so why do you want to be on an island? Well, for starters, we still have respawns of fibers and bags and all that other good stuff on this island. There's about, I don't know, not quite a dozen trees, a little bit more, maybe like 10 of them or something like that on the island, so I can get wood here. And it is relatively flat, so I should be able to build something. And there is kelp in the area surrounding this island. It's not too hard to find it. So if I can't get, if I can't find corn, or not corn, but should I say, if I can't find carrots or potatoes or onions or tomatoes here in the ground here anywhere. And it'll be interesting to see what happens here in terms of what kind of stuff can and can't spawn on this area. The benefit of this area is no predators. So I haven't been here very long. I've been thinking that, this is a nice flat area right here. Kind of flat. I mean, that's kind of flat. This is pretty flat too. And I am relatively close to area over there and an area over there where I can go ashore and hunt food, hunt resources, all that other good stuff. Although one of the let me give you kind of an idea of this is like over here. So maybe you saw it when I was over in this area. Maybe not. Maybe we didn't go far enough. So if we go all the way over here, you see that fence there that just popped up? So that's the edge of the game here, or at least we are facing east. So this is as far east as you're able to go here. Going over there towards the shore, probably up on those low hills, and then over that way directly across. Let's go across over to the shoreline over there. You will see that will make a sharp turn and start heading north. So I think we're kind of near the very far southwest. No, southeast. Is it southeast? North. No, it's southeast. No, it wouldn't be southeast because we're east. So this is probably the farthest east that you are able to go. As for south, let me. I'm gonna get out of the water. Then I'm gonna take a look at the map. So We have to see how far south we can go here. How much further than this we're able to go. I mean, if I keep pulling this, you might think, oh, there's more over here. Well, it's the fence that's in the way, so you can't go any further over here. So if we go up this way just a little bit, we should run into, or is that, or maybe there isn't a corner up here. Maybe it just keeps going from here. Yeah, I think it just keeps going. So, yeah, this is like, the furthest east is over here, and then this is starting to head to the north and west. So what I wanted to see if I could do over the next couple of days is stay in this area, farm for items, and see if I can make this work. I'm not really sure if this was a good idea or not. I think, again, the big benefit is when it comes finally time to build my base, because it really hasn't, I haven't really built it yet as much. Let's see, this pick is, I have a pick at my other base that's in perfect shape, and apparently these cannot be repaired. So you can repair some things in the game and some things you can't. So yeah, the pick cannot be repaired. Let me see if I can get that out of there. Get the menu up. Yep, nothing but drops. So that can be repaired. That can be repaired. That can be repaired, but the pick cannot. And then the steel-headed axe doesn't need any repairs as far as I can tell. But I would recommend that you do not use the steel-headed axe as your like pickaxe. It's a very bad idea. Okay, so we got a bunny here. We got some food. Let's see if we can hit him. Oh, baby. Yeah. Good shot. So what I liked about the area that I was in over at the lake that's to the north of here, north and west of here, is it has a nice big beach, you know, that you can see. So I can like go up and down this beach and find like plant fiber that's respawned, medicinal herbs that have respawned, you know, locked boxes that have respawned. I wonder if these rocks are good for anything. Seriously, I usually use rocks for I don't know what. We're trying to build a forge, trying to smelt. So we got a little bit of food here, and the plan is to see what this day brings in terms of survival. So let's see. I'm gonna go up a little bit further up this beach, but I don't want to do too much because I want to go over there. I want to go over to the southwest there, just to see what's over there too. Because the plan, I mean, what I find is probably the best strategy for surviving and advancing in this game. Let's see. Okay, so my protein's a little low, but I got a bunny, and there it looks like that's a chicken over there. Yeah, let's go up here, up to the top, get good vantage. Bam! Yeah, I find that maybe like a centimeter above them, aiming for 1 centimeter above them, might be enough to actually hit them. So anyway, I find that, yeah, farming the same basic general area, after you've kind of picked it clean, you can kind of go back and forth within a same area, and resources will respawn, so you don't have to worry about going far afield to get things that you want. You just gotta pick an area and just say, okay, I'm just gonna go in this area and see what goodies I can get. Yeah, we can't. I haven't checked to see if there's a way to get over this fence and into the area over there. I'm assuming if somebody's already done it, there's probably a video on how or where you can do it. I don't really care. I would just assume that that's like not actual area that I could walk in. Even if I could find a way to get past this fence, I have a feeling that that's like, this is just, you know, a wall. This is a wall of pixels that we're simply not going to be able to get across. Alright, let's, yeah, wrong thing. Keep getting some more wood. So yeah, I think that the island might be an interesting spot to stay. One of the problems though with it, and I don't know what will happen, is when winter comes in the game, what's going to happen to the water? Is it going to ice over? Am I going to have to, you know, on that lake, is it going to ice over? Am I going to have to break holes in it so I can get water into my canteen to purify, to make it drinkable water? Or will the lake just be there, always open, available for me to, you know, fish and find kelp and, you know, get what I need for water? And then the other question is, okay, so if that's the case, what's going to happen with me, like, going into the water to do my farm? So regardless of what things I like about that island, there are plenty of things about that island that just aren't quite kosher. Like, for one, there's just simply, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get enough food over there. I mean, maybe if I had a farm set up and I knew exactly what I needed to do to keep it going so that my food would grow fast and I would have food, I would have, you know, fruits and vegetables every day growing, and then I'd have the ability to either farm fish for protein. And my understanding that fish is not a lot of protein. It doesn't give you a lot. That you probably want to look for, you really need to look for animals and such to get for a source of protein. So, I mean, maybe that's going to be an issue, is regardless of how nice this is, that I don't have to worry about predators over here. And even though I have the hunters AI turned off, so I don't have to worry about hunters coming over here, if I did have it on, I would assume that this place would probably be pretty safe from hunters, unless hunters like to go swimming. You know, I don't know what the hunter AI is like. Look at this. We are getting things here. There's still drops here. Oh, look at that. We got some fruit. It's really good. My protein's getting low. I'm not too worried about that. You see, I already got some seeds, so I got some medicinal seed, medicinal herb, tomato, carrot. Got a potato seed. So actually, I mean, really, I might be able to just continue. I might be able to survive here. Let's go take a look at where this fence. So I want to eventually explore all the area of the game and uncover every part of the map, because right now I don't have every part of the map uncovered yet. I've also thought that maybe, just maybe, to make the island a possible base area for me to build, you know, my home on, whatever they call it in the game, you know, a base, a cabin, a home, whatever. that maybe with enough wood I would be able to build. I would be able to build like a bridge from my base across the water to the nearest point. Like right here is probably the nearest point to the island. And I don't know if it can be done to build a ladder or build just a simple walk. I don't know. I mean, in the infected, I use the ceiling or one of the ceiling foundation pieces to build a bridge. And here, I don't know if I can do that. Build a foundation over there with stairs that go up with a wall and a ceiling attached, and then they have this ceiling built all the way across here, so that way I don't have to go in the water. Because maybe the water might be too cold for me to be able to swim across in order to get over here and get food and supplies. And I'm expecting them to be really needed over here. Now, while we're here, I mean, there might be other things. I think the thing I really wanted to do was to avoid predators. Because where I'm situated right now, I get predators constantly coming into my camp all the time. Sometimes when I head out to the game to look for resources and stuff, I'll come back and then I'll see like there's one wolf or a bear or maybe even two wolves over at my base. They're like right there. And then I have to come up with a quick plan for how I'm going to get those stupid wolves to leave my base. And I think it's not that difficult. It's a pain. It's a pain to have to constantly deal with that. Although one of the added benefits is if I find I'm struggling to get a lot of protein, well, them coming over to my base makes, things even easier for me in terms of, protein is coming straight to my base, being served right up for me to just kill it, and then we're good. Yeah, there's another wolf over there. I can see metal scrap. Let's see. So I'm assuming the wall, that westerly wall here in the south, is somewhere around there. Alright, as long as he's not walking this way, I'm fine. Keep exploring, keep looking. There's a bear over there. This game is hard. And I am playing easy right now. It's just incredible. Yeah, I'm really glad that I didn't try playing normal just because, easy seemed like it might be too easy, and people might look at the video and like, oh, you're playing easy, that's nothing. And they're like, it's not worth watching because you're not really playing at least you aren't playing at least normal, or you have to deal with the kind of things that you would have to deal with quite a bit. But I find predators quite frequently. It's not easy. I mean, there are different areas where I find next to no predators. I mean, they move around a bunch. So one day they're in one area, then the next day they move over to another area, so on and so forth. I'm assuming that you probably know that already yourselves. But I think that one of the disadvantages, now that I think about it, when I keep thinking about whether or not it's such a good idea to be over there on the island, is the benefit to having my base where it is right now is when it comes to predators, I can use the base as a way of staying safe while I kill a predator. So I guess I would have to kind of, go back to my base and then do a video showing you what I'm talking about. But basically is um, the base is high enough off the ground that the predators can't really get up on the base. Now, whether or not that's something else, some other code or logic is causing that, I do know that if a predator chases me and I'm able to get back to my base, they'll turn around. They'll turn around there. Unless I don't get far enough in the middle of the base, like if I stay at the edge of the base, they'll kill me. They can still hit me and kill me. But once I get inside the base, where they really can't reach me, they'll turn around and just say, it's not worth it, and go back whatever way they came. Which is, that's not so bad. Yeah, that's not such a bad thing either. Yeah, I grabbed everything, right? Yeah. Oh, there's two right there. Oh, and kind of off the subject, but still about subsistence. So I did some math. Somebody, a YouTuber mentioned that subsistence, 24 hours of the game in the game time is equal to 36 minutes of your and my time. They said that the day was 30 minutes, and then the night was only 6 minutes long in your and my time. So 24 hours of the game is a total of 36 hours your and my time. And 1 hour in the game is 1 minute and 5 seconds long. No, 1 minute and 5 seconds long. And then 1 minute in the game is approximately 2 seconds. Your and my real time. Personally, if I could ask for something, I would ask for the developer to quadruple the length of game time in relation to real time. Because other games I'm playing are anywhere between 6 to 8 minutes per hour. And this game is super short. There's not a lot of time to get everything we want to get done in a day, get collected. Okay, so that is west. You can see that sun is definitely starting to take a header. Starting to get to the point where maybe it's going to start to set. And some of you might say, well, what about this as an area for you to set up your base? Again, I'm trying to find an area. Well, this isn't terribly flat right here. I mean, this isn't too bad. Right here, this area, this is actually kind of flat. This might be a good place to build a base. Maybe right over here too. And then we're real close to all this stuff that we can farm. Let's see, what have I got? Okay, I don't have a ton of protein. And as I said, I don't have the advantage of having my base or having the foundation I built at my base that I can run on top of. I can shoot one of the predators and then run right up on my base or on the foundation of my base, and the predator will stop trying to get me because I don't know what it is either malnourished. What have we got? We got an apple. Eat that. Got that. Let's see. Eat that. Eat that. I'm going to eat another one. Should be okay. We're going to make some protein here real quick because the sun doesn't have very much longer before it's going to set. Yeah. Yeah, this is just... Even if I try to get on those rocks to kill that bear, there's still a chance that bear is going to somehow, some way navigate that rock and be able to take a swipe at me. So I guess the more I think about it, the more I think maybe it's not such a good idea. And here's another area that's not too bad. What I want to do, this is what I want to do. I want to build a base, a building for my base, because I don't have one yet. All I have is like that control model, the base control module at my base that's to the north of us, north and west of us. And the problem with that is, well, I can't. Give me a sec here. Am I running out of spot? Okay, not yet. Not running out. I didn't bring a container with me. I don't think I could safely bring a container with me anyway. There's a chance that running along I might accidentally click something or move the container in some way that it doesn't like, and then it would despawn and end up respawning back where I originally picked it up, which would be annoying. Here's an area that's, you know, kind of flat. Over here in the corner, we're nearby the fence. I mean, it is possible at this fence that I could build something in this corner, and maybe, see, what I want is I want to find a place where I can set up and not have predators coming right up to my base, but at the same time, I want to be able to take advantage of the foundation that I've put down to use that to be safe and have predators not be able to reach me, not be able to attack me, but I'm able to, you know, kill them. I can't one-shot. I don't have the ammunition or the guns or the weapons that I need yet that I would need. I don't to try killing an animal with one shot. I don't even know if that's possible. It's most likely that that there's nothing in the game that has enough firepower to kill anything in this game in one shot, except for like bunnies and the chickens. You know, the bow and arrow does cause enough damage to just one shot them right away, and they definitely do quite a bit of damage to the predators, but it doesn't kill them right away. I don't know if maybe if I shot a predator right in the head, would the game logic just say, okay, you got him in the head, that's a kill shot, maybe. I don't know. Alright, it's gonna get cold. Make one stick, and then get this fire going. Let's stay the night here. I'm still not sure if I want to stay here, just go back to where I'm at and look at that area to set up to keep it as my base. Butcher you, gonna butcher you. Ignite. Yeah, there we go. Let there be light. And I'm starting to run out of space. Pretty soon I am going to have to either make a foundation here and then add a container to put all the stuff in, because there's just nowhere to put all this stuff. Let's see. Shotgun's completely full. Handgun. Okay, we can put more bullets in it. Alright. Yeah, we got quite a few bullets here. And I got water. Oh, and I gotta watch my meat. Make sure it doesn't burn. Yeah, make sure it doesn't burn, and make sure that I don't pull it too early and eat raw meat, which would be awful. Okay, so that's done. And that's done. So we now know that this is safe to eat. There's not a lot of protein in this. Even if I put down an animal trap and a fish trap, I could put them on this island, and I don't know if... See, I don't know quite how the animal trap works, because the information about the game, there isn't a lot of good information, at least on their actual page, the Subsistence page. I have to like find Wikipedia page dedicated to Subsistence and how to do the crafting in the game before I actually... Ooh, and I have this for extra protein. Let's just do that. There we go. That helps a little bit. Yeah, there's just no access to the information that I need to know exactly what I need to do to get everything. What's the right order to prepare to do refining orders? What's the right order to prepare like building my base? What is the right order for crafting anything in the game? What should I do first and second and third? No, I don't want to like craft something and discover that, oh, I needed to create the generator for it. And then I finally get the generator going, and oh no, the generator needed some power, solar power. I don't know what power that it needed. It needed something else, otherwise it doesn't run. Or maybe it needs a very specific type of fuel in order for the generator to run, and then I got to figure out how do I make this fuel, get it or make it. So anyway, that's it. We'll just leave it at this for right now. We're all alone. And yeah, I'm just not sure if I'm going to stay here. But at least we kind of did a video. We took a look at all this stuff. We came to this area. I don't know if you know that there's this little island. I mean, it looks like there's another island further to the south of this, or to the east of this, but you can't get to it because of the fence. And there we go, you know, we're here. So I think I'll just go back to the other place and figure out what, maybe just plan to do the building there, because it seems like a pretty decent place. What I really want to figure out is how the heck do I keep predators from walking within, you know, within my base? How do I keep them far enough away so that they just don't mosey in there when I'm doing stuff? Because if I want to do something around the base, I want to be able to go outside and not get attacked. Yeah, I need some kind of fencing to put around it. Well, anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to do some more videos. And see you later, dudes.